Hi guys. Me and my family. We have made a decision. Me and my fiance have made a decision to go. Basically, start trying to take steps towards living a sustainable life. Currently we live in a really small apartment, and we're going to move to a little small piece of land, about an acre. We're gonna put a tiny house there and start to work on our cob. But in the process, while we're living in the tiny apartment, I said that we should start experimenting with, trying to grow our vegetables and everything, and find out what methods work good. Are we good at germinating seeds? Should we buy sprouts that are already, sprouted, and plant those versus seeds, or what? So we're just trying to figure out, how to do things, and which way to go while we're still in the apartment. So we don't have much space to like build some sort of indoor greenhouse or something like that. So we're just trying different methods to see what works. So I'm going to tell you what we have going right now. Here in the long tray is this is a little greenhouse, and I don't know if you guys can see it. I apologize about the light in here, and this is about as bright as it gets. Okay, here, I'll pick it up. Here in this tray, this is a little greenhouse, and it has 10 pellets in there, and I have planted seeds. I think I did about 7 bell pepper seeds, 7 pellets of to sprout, bell pepper plants, and 4 jalapenos. That's what's in this little greenhouse here, and this is in the seed germination phase. So we're waiting to see some sprouts in there before we transfer it anywhere or anything. Here I did the same thing, but I wanted to see what would be the difference if I had a little dome, for a greenhouse effect over it, or if I didn't. I want to see, experiment between what's the difference. Does this happen faster? Is this better? Or is this fine? Could we just keep it like this? And this is the same thing. On one side of the pot, I have maybe about 3 jalapeno seeds. On the other side of the pot, I have about 3 or 4 bell pepper seeds, because I'm partial to bell peppers. I love them very much. Okay. Now here, in this right here, this is not food. This is a plant that I had back over the summer that my mom gave me. It's like some kind of moss that just keeps growing. And back over the summer, I have a window ledge here in the apartment. We have a small window ledge. You guys can see it. I won't show you too much. And you see I have some other pots up there from plants that I had grown over the summer, but as you see from that one there, they've died. That's my fault. I was not taking proper care of them. So you see, I just really, when I prune the seeds, I put it down there because I think it would be good for compost. I didn't see that anywhere on any videos, but something just tells me. So I just put them down there, and I'll, do other things to them later. That's for another video. Okay. Now, what I did here was that in this pot, when I went to the window ledge today, I saw this soil was really dry today because I had not watered the plants in a really long time. So the soil was extra dry. So what I did was I watered it with nutrient solution. I'll show you guys that in a second. I pruned most of the dead things off. All those dead things, I pruned those off. And because I saw the reason why I decided to water it with growing solution and not just pull it up, and keep the soil, was because I saw life still on there. I said, wow, this thing is still holding on. So I pulled all the other stuff off. I watered it with the nutrient solution, and I'm just going to watch it to see, is it going to bring it back all the way? Will it start growing? Will it keep growing from here, or will it grow faster? And then from this experimental pot, because this is the only thing so far that I have put nutrient solution on. So from the results of this, I'll know whether I need to adjust the way that I made up the nutrient solution. Okay. Now what this is it's a sweet basil grow kit, and the kit includes 2 pots and a pack of seeds. And the little packs of seeds, which I'm going to show you in a second, that this comes with, usually has about 15 to 20 seeds in a little pack, sometimes a little more than that. So, you know, I think that's really good, because you only plant maybe 2, 3, 4 seeds in a pot. You know, you don't really put that many in there. So you have extras for later on, you know, if you want to yield more. Okay? Now, also, we have a tomato grow kit, and this is a Boy Oh Boy hybrid. I can't wait to get those going. I'm going to give those away, make some stewed tomatoes out of them and give most of them away, because me and my family, we don't really eat a lot of tomatoes, but it would be really nice to be able to give these. Like, my mom loves tomatoes, my mom-in-law, so it would be really nice to give these to our family, so we're going to try to grow these too. Okay, now, I have the sweet basil kit. Oh, and by the way, these only cost, we only pay $1 for these. I think it's really good because it's kind of like multi-purpose. You get 2 of these little, you know, thin plasticky kind of pots in here with a pack of seeds. Okay, now I'm going to show you exactly what it comes with. One second. We have a small setup here because we have a little apartment. We're just experimenting with different things right now. So, and we're trying to keep it as cost efficient, you know, as possible until we see, you know, exactly what we can do with it. Okay, now these little thin, can you hear that? They're little thin pots. Easy to poke holes in, or if you just want to poke a bunch of holes in here and then set it down in another pot, you know, like a decorative pot, that's good. That's what, you know, it just serves a lot of purposes. And like I said, they're only $1. Okay, this is the little pack of seeds that comes with it, and this feels like maybe it has less seeds than I thought. Basil seeds feel a little different. I know the green peppers and the jalapeno peppers that I got, they came with about 15 seeds in each pack, so that was good. And I only used, I still have a lot of seeds left, a lot of green pepper and a lot of tomato seeds left, because I just, in the small greenhouse here, I have 2 seeds per pellet in here. Just 2 per pellet, and then I have 3 on one side and 4 on the other side in this pot here. So when we do the green peppers, when we do the basil and the sweet tomatoes. Now here's the thing about the basil and the tomato. What I'm going to tell you is, before I get to that, let me get to this. Here is the, okay, I'm cheap, you guys. We are frugal. We don't spend money on unnecessary things. This serves the double purpose. When you're finished, it's a container, you know. And most times we just throw things like this away. So we were finished with it. I had my son take it and wash it out so I could sanitize it real good to make sure that the bottle was clean of dish detergent, and made up the feed mix in here. And this is the feed mix, fertilizer mix that we mixed up. And here is what we're using for the nutrient mix. This is because this is experimental, and this was the we're in the experimentation phase right now, so we decided to just go with this and see what kind of results we could yield with this. And this was the cheapest that we could find. Right now we're going to start looking online and going to, you know, different stores and stuff, trying different things. But right now, like today was a snow day where we are in North Carolina, so a lot of things, like, we didn't drive, you know, far. We went right to a store that was close to home, and this was, I think it was $12.99 at the store we got it from. Maybe you can get it somewhere cheaper, but this is what we're using for our nutrient mix. And of course, water. Now I have a mister. I'm going to show you what I'm using for mister. It is an old body spray bottle that I did clean out and sanitize really good. You see around the top I wrote in red. And just use this to mist the plants, you know, mist them. Except for this, we water this with what you call them. But stay tuned.